Hey guys, Full Goku here. Yeah, it's been a while, we know. Been doing a lot of stuff, making new decks, and today it's not really a new deck, but it's one that I love and I definitely want to show off, and it's my frogs, the Frog-monarchs and whatnot. So let's get into it. So, of course, we have the 3 Treeborns in there. Beautiful ultimate rare, absolutely gorgeous.
Look at them. Look at them!
Absolutely, just absolutely beautiful. Pretty standard. During your standby phase, you can special summon out of your graveyard if you don't control Treeborn Frog. Then 3 Swap Frogs. You can drop a water monster to special summon it from your hand. When it's summoned by anyways, you can send a, I think it's frog. You can send a frog from your deck to your graveyard. Then the 2 Ronin Totem. I know some people like to run this at 1, but I like it at 2. So you can banish out a frog out of your graveyard to special summon them. Then the 2 Dupe Frog. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add a frog type. That's the frog engine right there. That's the side there. For the Monarchs, of course, we run the best. The 3 Caius. When it's tribute summoned, you can target 1 card on the field, banish it. If it's a dark type monster, your opponent takes 1,000 points of damage. Then we have the 2 Rises. They're ulti, absolutely beautiful. Once again, tributed, you can send 1 of the cards in your opponent's field to the top of the deck. Then I run 1 Mobius. It's a pretty back row heavy format, so being able to pop 2 spell and trap cards on your opponent's field is just great. Then I run 2 Jinzos. Like I said, really back row heavy, especially in traps. So having 2 Jinzos has never been a problem for me. Just being able to stop my opponent from activating traps is fantastic. Then I run 2 Line Darkness Dragons. Really great card. Not as good as it used to be, but it's still a great card, and it definitely deserves a spot in the game. Just being able to negate like everything is just freaking fantastic. Then I run 2 Obelisks. Freaking fantastic card, especially in this deck. It's just really, really nice. I mean, 4,000 beat stick. Your opponent can't activate any cards or effects during the turn. Well, when it's summoned, then it can't be targeted by anything. So it's fantastic. Then for the hand traps, I run 1 Trag. 1 Maxi, 1 Effect Valor, and 2 Battle Satyrs. So, I mean, it's frogs, so you gotta run a heavy monster lineup. For the spells, we have the 3 Monarch Stormforth, probably one of the best card to come out of the Monarch archetype that really helped this deck. Once during your turn, you can basically, or during your opponent's turn too. It's just the fact that you can activate it during any time, and it doesn't target, so you can select one of your opponent's monsters and just tribute it, and you don't actually have to use the effect right when you activate it, so you can use it at any time during during your phase or your opponent's phase. Next. Have the 2 Soul Exchange. I needed to round off enough tribute fodder, so had to put that in there. Then 2 Polydualities. You might think that's kind of crippling, but it really isn't. It really helps you out, and you need your frog pieces, so you can literally sit there and just kind of set up. Then the 2 MSTs, along with a Normal Extermination, which is a really great card. Then a 1-for-1. A Book of Moon, a Surface, which is a great card, so you don't have to get rid of all your stuff too quickly. You can summon a level 3 fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster out of your graveyard, so you don't have to waste much on one of your frogs if you really need it. Then a Foolish Burial, and finally a Dark Hole. I don't run an extra deck in this because of the Monarch Stormforth. Since you cannot source someone from the extra deck during you activate it, which, whatever, but, never really felt a reason to run an extra deck. But, if you guys have any, ideas, comments, all the good stuff. Subscribe, all the cool stuff. So we'll be probably getting more stuff in soon. So stay tuned for that.